So I initially got this mask. I just got back from Mexico. And I got this mask because I thought it was cool. But now looking at it, I look ridiculous. Not only that, but the Titans are terrible. I might as well use this as a trash bag instead of this.
McNair gives it to George, running right up the middle. Touchdown! Titans! There are no flags on the field! It's a miracle!
The safety, now you're one-on-one with it.
Shows why he's the man! In trouble. Sack!
What's up, Titan Nation? How's everyone doing? Yes, we'll talk about this game. It's been bad. The Colts beat the Tennessee Titans 20-17. And man, there's a lot of frustration. I get it. I took off my mask. My mask I got from Mexico from vacation. Yes, I went on vacation, Cozumel, and they had this. I was like, you know what? For 20 bucks, I'll pick this mask up. I'll wear it. Like I said, I'll wear it in the video. God, with this game, it's terrible. I don't know if you guys see, have another little sign there, and I got a couple goodies in Mexico. You know, supporting the Tennessee Titans. But man, let's just get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Whew, boys and girls, it's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be a long season. Man, oh man, the Tennessee Titans, they just know how to break your hearts every Sunday. Every Sunday, don't worry. If you don't got a girlfriend, you don't got a wife, you ain't got no kids, don't worry. The Tennessee Titans will replace that and break your heart. Man, oh man. Let's just go over the stats, and then we'll have a couple of things I want to mention, couple players, couple situations, couple topics I want to talk about. And again, like I said, share, like, and, you know, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think is wrong with the Tennessee Titans? What directions would you go if you were Coach Callahan? You know, let me know down below because, man, I've been hearing some crazy stuff. Let's just get into it. Joe Flacco was the head honcho for today. Oh, Joe. Everyone's like, oh, don't worry about it. I'm not worried about Joe Flacco. He's not, he doesn't have the ability to run. And that's the only thing, the problem with the Tennessee Titans is that we struggle with running quarterbacks. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that doesn't matter with the Tennessee Titans. It doesn't matter because they don't have to run and they still lose. So there you go. Joe Flacco was 22 for 38, 189 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception by Armani Hooker, by the way. Beautiful catch. Good job, Armani Hooker. Defense showed up and they got the turnover finally. But Joe Flacco wasn't great. He wasn't perfect, but he did just enough for the Tennessee Titans to lose the game. Did just enough for the Colts to win the game. Okay? Josh Downs, wide receiver for the Colts. Guy was everywhere on the field. Titans couldn't stop him. 7 receptions, 66 yards, 1 touchdown. Could not do anything. Snead got mossed by Pittman. Again, another touchdown. Didn't look good. Didn't look good for the Tennessee Titans. Offensive-wise, let's hear the numbers for the Tennessee Titans. Will Levis was 16 for 27, 95 yards, 1 touchdown, and of course, a 1 Will Levis interception. Okay? Tony Pollard, poof, was the man. The run game was going very, very well for the Tennessee Titans. I understand. Bill Callahan was very shaky, especially after the pick, and being very conservative with the play calling with Will Levis. So they relied heavily on the run game, which again, Tony Pollard, I said it before, I tweeted out, man, I love the way Tony Pollard plays aggressive, goes through the hole. hits hard, runs really, really good. I love how he does it. Very explosive running back. It's nice to have that. He was 17 carries, 93 yards, and 1 touchdown. Again, that 1 touchdown came for, it was like, I think 3rd and 19. And, you know, it was a delayed draw. And, man, he took it to the house. Very, very, very nice. Hopkins, 4 receptions, 54 yards. Didn't do much, but wide receiver-wise, didn't do much at all. The wide receiver core, all that off-season talk, all the big money, paying for Calvin Ridley, having D-Hop there, getting Boyd. This wide receiver core is going to be amazing. This is going to be a new, different style of football. We're going to throw the ball a lot more for the Tennessee Titans. Yeah, that went right out the window. It's terrible. It's terrible. The offense was terrible. Oh, man, it's rough. Now, what do you blame? Do you blame Will Levis? Do you blame Coach Callahan? Is it the coaching? What is it with the Tennessee Titans as of right now? Again, Will Levis didn't play bad. He didn't play good either, but he didn't have one of his bonehead. Like I said, he threw a pick, yes. It was underthrown. I forgot who he was trying to throw to. I think to Calvin Ridley. And it was underthrown, and he got picked off, which I'm okay with that. The thing I'm not okay with is the conservative play calling, the 3-yard passes, the screen plays constantly. It feels like they don't have any faith with Will Levis, and maybe that's them trying to get him in a rhythm or something. But man, I think in the 3rd quarter they went 3 straight run plays and then punted the ball. They didn't even try anything else. I was like, wow. So play calling is very questionable. I don't know if Callahan needs to give it up and give it to an offensive coordinator, but it seems like it's not working for him as of right now. The defense, okay, let's talk a little bit about positive. I don't want this whole video to be a rant on how bad the Titans played or this and that or a player. I don't like doing that. So we're going to kind of try to bring some positivity. You know, positivity. We're 1-4, baby. Let's bring some positivity into the limelight. The defense was on point. Defense did their thing for the most part. Like I said, it's only so much they can bend without breaking. But I feel like the defense did its solid part. Defense is not the problem for here, for this team. Jarvis Brownlee Lee Jr., man, what a stud. What a rookie, 5th round. I think there was a 5th round pick. Played 66 snaps. The kid was all over the place. It's so nice to see a Titans defender actually go for the ball and swat it down. I could have watched that a million times. Every time I think there was a series where he blocked the ball like 3 or 4 times. I know there was a couple flags and stuff, but he kept, I mean, that kid was all over the place. Again, nice, solid pickup. Very nice. Very surprising, but also very hopeful for this team, you know, future. So Brownlee Lee Jr., loved it. That's, again, star player. Like I said, Tony Pollard, again, running really hard. The only thing I don't like was that when the Titans were down 20 to 17, we kind of went away from what was working, which was the run game. Kind of shied away and didn't go back to Tony Pollard. Would have liked to have seen a little bit of a mix-up. They were kind of trying to force Will Levis to throw now. When the whole game you weren't throwing, you were running the ball. Now is when you try to do it, but whatever. Something that killed us, guys. Penalties. Penalties. What? This team is a very undisciplined team as of right now. Coach Callahan needs to get them together, okay? 11 penalties, 113 yards. And yes, I understand. I know you guys are going to, the first thing you guys are going to be like, well, you know, the referees suck. Yes, I agree. And there were some calls that were terrible. I understand. I get it. It sucks. The D-Hop, the pass interference, yes, that should have been called. They missed it. They get, Snead on one that he, I guess, grabbed the guy's wrist, I think, while he was going. I mean, he got beat, but you don't call the D-Hop, but you call the Snead pass interference. So, yes, I understand the frustration. I get it, guys. Yes, there were some BS calls. But, you know, there were some that were, you know, it was the Armani Hooker pass interference where it hit the guy's helmet, went up. I mean, that was a pass interference. You know, the roughing the passer. There's just some penalties that just killed the momentum for the Tennessee Titans. We need to clean that up. You need to clean that up big time. 11 penalties it's unacceptable. Treylon Burks, I'm sorry. The gloves are off with Burks. I give up on him. I'm sorry. You know, and I'm usually positive. I always, you know, try to give him a shot. Hopefully, I mean, he has been staying healthy, but every time he catches a ball or something, he gets hurt. I don't get it. I am completely done with Burks. You know, hopefully, like I said, hopefully he's not on the team next year. And I wish him good luck on another team, another career, or whatever he wants to do with his life. But I'm just over it. I'm done. I'm really done. I was on the edge. I was like trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm just done. I'm done with him. Calvin Ridley was another person who, after the post game, was getting interviewed in the locker room, was very, very upset, and showed frustration on not targeting him early on. Now, stats show a little bit different. You know, when you get targeted 8 times and you have 0 catches, okay, so you were, regardless if it was in the beginning of the game or the end of the game, the ball was thrown to you and you didn't catch it. That's a problem, okay? I understand his frustration of not being involved early, especially with the talent we have in wide receiver and stuff like that. You need to get these players involved. I get it. The rhythm and stuff. I was never a wide receiver when I played football, so I don't understand that aspect. But I understand being involved. But still, when the ball is thrown to you, you got to catch it. 8 targets? 0? That's the number on your jersey is how many catches you had. Come on, bro. Come on. I'm just saying. It stinks, but you gotta. Something has to give. You can't do that. So there's a lot of frustration throughout the whole organization, throughout the team, throughout the locker. I get it. We're 1-4. What do we do? Okay. We play the Bills, and then we play Detroit, who just destroyed the Cowboys. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna be what 1-6 in 2 weeks? That's a possibility. The way we're playing, there's no confidence. The team seems not to know their identity. They seem to not know if they want to run more or pass more. Is it confusion with the quarterback? Is it Will Levis? Don't get me wrong, Will Levis has been shaky, right? He hasn't played good. Now everyone's like, hey, pull the plug on Will Levis. I say, unfortunately, you got to let him play still, even though he's been playing bad, okay? We spent almost 4.5 years with Marcus Mariota till we realized what kind of quarterback he is. At least we suffer with Will Levis for 1 year, right? We know we're kind of understanding what Will Levis is about and who he is, all right? So at the end of the year, when we can't give him a boot or, hey, it doesn't work, at least we're like, hey, we gave him a solid chance. We tried it out. It couldn't cut it. We couldn't cut it with him. But as right now, is Callahan on the hot seat? People are questioning him. Again, he's still trying to find his rhythm and try to go from there. So I think it's an overall team loss, obviously. Had to do it. Will Levis, the play calling, all of that together is what came out with this loss. So, the Titans are in a big mess right now. I said it before. I said it earlier in the season, right before the preseason started. I said I see this team going with 6 wins. I still don't know if that's gonna hold up. I really don't know. You know, I hope I'm wrong. I hope we win more, but I might be wrong, and we might win less. We might win 3 games this year. I mean, we still have to play the Jags. Luckily, they're terrible as well. So, just really, really, really frustrating for the Tennessee Titans. Let me know, guys, down below. Let me know, who's the problem? What do you think the problem is? How do we fix this? What do we do? Because, man, oh, man, it's only October, and we're almost started talking about the draft already. Middle of October, we might start talking about the draft already. And I don't like doing that. That's not fun. I still want to talk football. I love Titans. But, man, don't make me put this bad boy back on, okay? Do not buy this to wear this. All right, guys. Well, on to Buffalo. We'll see what happens. Remember to check out any other videos. Like, subscribe, tighten up. Always. Love you guys. Let's go.